Welcome to the show.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the main event of the evening.
Okay, y'all, this is it.
It had to happen sooner or later. It's party time.
We deserve an adventure.
Y'all ready for this? Hit me.
Folks, I don't know about you, but I will make you this promise. If you all will have half the amount of fun tonight that we've had the other 9 shows I've done this week, you're still going to have a good time. But it's all about you. The more involved you get, the more fun you're having, the more noise you make, the better the show. So folks, if you're ready, I'm ready. How about let's putting our hands together and make some noise out there. It's showtime. Oh, I'm telling you, how many of you are here tonight? If you didn't raise your hands, you need to join us, because without you, we can't do this. Folks, in a few moments, I'm hoping to invite some people on stage. I always set up 2 shows, because there's a couple of things you need to know about hypnosis. Number 1, I don't control people's minds. I don't have the ability to make anybody do anything. What I do is I create an environment right here where everything I have people do is based on their playful, creative minds. And literally, I create an atmosphere where people can have fun letting their part of their body and mind do things that they can't do in the middle of a public supermarket, okay? Everything that people do, folks, is appropriate for a family to watch. Everything I do is a 2-year-old can watch, and it's going to be just fine. It's a family show. I want you to also know, folks, that it takes an awful lot to get a few. It's about the math. It takes 9 people in an audience generally to get 1 volunteer on stage. So it takes an awful lot of you to get people up there. I've got 24 chairs set up, and I'm hoping to at least get 12 or more of you up. Now, in order to do that, you need to be willing to have a good time. If you're not the kind of person that would get in front of a bunch of people, be wild and crazy and have fun in front of people, don't come up here, okay? Because hypnosis isn't going to be what I get you to do. It's going to be how I'm going to make you feel while you're doing it. That's hypnosis. So let me give you all a chance to see what I'm talking about. First of all, folks, if you'll try this, you'll see a little bit of how much fun this can be, okay? Can everybody do me a favor? Suggestion is about a language style in which what I say causes mind and body reaction that's designed to feel really good. So if you'll raise your right leg up for just a second and go in a clockwise circle over the ground. Now, if you're digital, folks, that's to the right, all right? Now, while your foot's going in a circle, watch. This is going to make you laugh, folks. Take your right index finger, reach out in front of you, draw the number 6, and watch your foot go the other way. So how many of you felt your foot getting jiggy with it? If you did that, your foot got weird, and you probably laughed about it. And that's what I do, folks. It's all about fun and pleasure. I also want you to know, folks, a couple of milestones I'm hitting this year that's really, I love what I do. If I can bring joy and laughter and playfulness into people's lives on stage and out here, that's what I live for. And folks, this is my 50th year doing it. 50 years I've been performing, folks, literally. And 2 months ago at the Iowa State Fair, I celebrated show number 21,000. Now, why do I tell you that? I've been doing it long enough you can feel comfortable with me, okay? And I want you to feel comfortable with you. So, one last thing I want to show you. Just because I say something doesn't mean everyone's on the same page. People can think what they want, they can do what they want, but my key is to try to get people out of their head enough not to overanalyze and not get inside their head, but just let their subconscious mind do what it wants and enjoy it. The minute people want off this ride, and by the way, this is a ride just like any other ride at the fair, I guarantee it. The only difference between this one and those, this one lasts longer than 2 minutes. And you don't have to pay me a ticket to get on it, okay? So, the only people about to have more fun than the audience will be the handful of people on stage, because there's going to be 2-3 things that are about to happen. Some people will come up and they'll be able to go get this state of mind we call hypnosis. Some people won't let themselves. They're just simply going to get in their head and they're going to overanalyze. They're going to get so far behind what I'm doing they'll never catch up. Others, part way through the show, they may start, but then after a while they may have enough of the ride, and when they want, they can get off of it. You'll see that happen as well. And then others, folks, will make it to the end of the show. So if you're one of those, congratulations. It's not easy to do, but it's fun. So folks, let me give you one last little thing I want to do with all of you to show you how, even though I say something, we all can end up on different pages, and so will they. Folks, would you clear your heads for a second and allow yourself to think of 2 numbers that when added together equal 10. Just think of 2 numbers that when they're added together equal 10. Now, folks, let me prove a point. If you're sorry at math, I've already lost you. You're out of the equation already. But how many of you thought of the even numbers 8 and 2 or 6 and 4? Folks, I want to tell you about these people that just raised their hands. People that instantly think of even numbers when prompted, these people that just raise their hands, scientists will tell you, are the ones among us tonight that are considered to be the smartest, most intellectual and brilliant people on the planet. So if you just raised your hands, give yourselves a round of applause, folks. Congratulations. Now, how many of you thought of the odd numbers 7 and 3 or 9 and 1? Yeah. Now, let me show you about personality. Look at what just happened. The first group that I asked to raise their hand, here's what you did. You went real casual. That was it. Did you see that second group? Like a bunch of strutting peacocks. Oh, that's me right there, man. Why? Because these folks are considered to be the sexiest people on the planet, folks. So if you raised your hands, congratulations tonight. Now, how many of you thought of the weird numbers, 10 and 0 or 5 and 5? Folks, take a look. These are the ones you want to watch out for right there. And the reason is because these are the people who think they're sexy, okay? And that's all there is to it. Now, folks, I don't know that I've ever made people leave about 5 minutes into the show, but there's always a first time. Folks, I'd like you all to know that what you just did was freedom of choice. I just told you how to do it, and you went in the direction you wanted, and that's what's going to happen up here. Now, folks, I have 2 options. I'm either going to get enough to pull this off tonight, or based on the audience I have right now, I won't. If I don't, the show doesn't end. I just pull it off the stage, and I let everybody in the audience play with hypnosis. That's the 2 shows I have planned. But I'd rather it be the big one. So in a moment, I'm going to give some of you a chance to come on stage. If you wish, I'm going to turn some music on. When this music starts, the chairs will be open. Now, if you want to volunteer, here's how that happens. Number 1, if you're shy, stay in your seat. Shy people don't want to be in front of people, so don't think that's going to change by coming up here. Number 2, if you love being the life of the party, I'm just going to let your party out, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Guaranteed. Because I've done this with over 1.5 million people on stage in my career, and I've never had a complaint. Everybody has fun. And last but not least, you must be at least 14. If you're under 14, please do not come up here. Seniors, I always upset the seniors, and I'm going to apologize in advance if you're a senior. I don't mean to upset you, but I'm about to, and forgive me for that. If you're a senior, please don't come up here if you're over the age of 99, okay? Because it's really hard to get you up and down these steps over here. But short of that, if you love having fun, have at it, folks. We're going to have a party tonight. Last but not least, this music starts. You as an audience, folks, I will create the show you give me. Guaranteed. If you're laid back and reserved and very quiet out there, it's going to be a very mellow show. Trust me when I tell you, you don't want mellow, we want a party, okay? So the more noise you're making, the more fun everybody's going to have. And it starts right now, folks, by asking all of you to put your hands together and make a lot of noise because the chairs are open. Come on up if you want to be in the show, folks. Fine, if you got personal stuff you want to put on the table, that's fine. You get it afterwards. Put it here, just don't forget it. I'll remind you at the end. All right. Okay, anybody interested? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs left. It's open. If you want them, come grab them, folks. We got 4 chairs left. Welcome, welcome. We got 2 left. Folks, what I'm doing right now is I'm sharing with them some things that's going to get them loosened up and relaxed, okay? Because if they're afraid and nervous, this isn't going to happen. So what I'm going to do one last time in a minute is turn around and visit with them one more time. The last thing I want to share with them is a little bit about safety, because I want them all having fun, not getting hurt, all right? So in a moment, folks, I need you all to understand, and I need all these folks to understand, with 23 people up here, in a few moments, there's not going to be 23 people up here because not everyone is going to be able to pull this off. Some people will just simply not be able to, won't let themselves, they'll get in their head for whatever reason. So in a few moments, folks, plus I got to get this down to a manageable group, okay? So folks, in a few moments, some of you are going to feel me physically touch you on the shoulder and ask you to leave the stage, okay? Now the way you'll know that's happened is going to be pretty straightforward and simple. I'm going to touch you on the shoulder and ask you to leave the stage. Now, if I do that, the first thing I want you to understand is this. It does not mean you did a single thing wrong, okay? There's no right and wrong to this. It just means as compared to others up here, you were not at a level of relaxation, focus, or response that I can work with, okay? I'm going to hone in on the handful of you that I hope can just let it all hang out and just get really relaxed and enjoy the moment. Now, if I ask you to leave, all I'm asking you to do is look at this. Folks, I'm hoping you can understand me because I've yet to get anyone to understand what I'm trying to get them to say. When you fold your chair up, the curve of your chair is considered the front of the chair. The back of the chair is the other curve. When you lay this down on either here or here, when you leave, lay it with the back of the chair on the ground facing downwards. The curved upward part of the chair, if they will fit like gloves. Can I borrow your chair, sir? See, if I fold this up and lay it on top of the other chair with the back on the front, it goes like a jigsaw puzzle. But if you turn it the other direction, they won't stack, folks. They're going to fall all over the place. So I desperately, I'm sorry I demonstrated. You can't stay here, sir. No, I'm kidding. All I ask is that you make sure all the chairs are stacked really neat. Go enjoy their friends and enjoy the show. But for those of you that are up here at the end of the show, I'm going to make you a promise that I've been making for years. And I know this to be true because guess what? Where you're sitting right now, I've been 100 times myself. I'd rather be doing what you're doing than what I'm doing. That's how much fun it is, okay? So here's what I need you to hear me. There's going to be a major side effect to doing this tonight. And it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks when you get home tonight. So again, if you don't like this or can't be comfortable with it, then they're not going to hurt my feelings to leave. Because when you get home tonight, those of you that are up here at the very end, prepare yourself as soon as you lay down and go to bed. You're about to get the best night's sleep you've ever had in your life. You're going to sleep like a baby, guaranteed. Happens every time. And you'll wake up feeling like $1 million. So, question, how many of you work? How many of you are students? Now, some of you may do both, but here's what you got to tell yourself tonight, is does it not make sense that if you work hard or you study hard, isn't it okay to play hard? Give yourself permission to play, folks. That's what this is. Give yourself permission to play. Folks, I don't have a clue how many are going to be able to pull this off, but all I know is there's 23 people willing to try, and your job is to show them some love out there, folks. Make some noise and let them know you appreciate it tonight. So give me just a second, folks, and I'm going to visit with them just a second about safety, then we're going to get started. Put your feet flat on the ground and the palms of your hands on your knees. Your hands will give you some feedback in just a moment, folks. And what I'd like to tell you that this next couple minutes will be the hardest part. Those of you that make it past the next few minutes will probably still make it till the end. Most of you. Here's why. Some of you are about to be blown away at how relaxed you can become and how good it's about to feel. And some of you could use some good relaxation, huh? You work hard. So listen when I tell you, total relaxation will make you feel like you're loosey-goosey limber. It's going to feel in a few moments like you got no bones in your body. Every muscle will be loose and limber, which feels really good. When that happens, folks, you've got to pay attention to yourself, not those around you. Because you may take your time and others are going to relax faster. You may feel somebody's head flop right over your shoulder. Somebody may end up laying over in your lap. I've had people in the show that slide right out of their chair, right onto the floor. That's how relaxed they are. I'm just telling you, you find your own comfort level, okay? But ignore what's going on, because if you get on other people's, what they're doing, you're going to get off yourself. This is it. Hardest part after it, boy, piece of cake. So, folks, I'm going to play some music. I'm going to ask you to let me take you on a wonderful journey. It's going to be absolutely incredible fun. I'm going to ask you to let this music and my instructions help you. In a few moments, some of you are going to be really amazed at how relaxed you are and how good it feels. Let every sound of the fair, folks, feed you energy. The point is, don't think of noises. Don't think of sounds. Don't think as clapping. Don't think of babies crying as distractions. Every sound is meant to be played with tonight. This is an environment designed just for you to enjoy yourself in. You can do no wrong at all except be unsafe. Keep yourself safe. Folks, would you take your eyes at this point and look off in the distance and find something to stare at? I'm going to ask you to stare at that object for as long as you can. Try not to blink. Try not to close your eyes. Now, is it going to happen? Yes, it's going to happen. But try not to for as long as you can. At some point, you may actually feel your eyes begin to burn in water. That's normal. Let it happen. When I ask you to, if they're not already closed, you're going to hear me tell you to close your eyes. And when you do, it's going to feel really good having your eyes shut. And it's going to be the first of many times tonight that you can enjoy this moment and have a really good time. Take another deep breath in for me and allow me to take you to this really marvelous place. I'm going to show you how to do this, folks. Only you can allow me to take you there. One more time. Keep breathing in deep. With every breath you take very deeply in, let it out very slowly. I want you to all begin to breathe in relaxation and breathe it out. Breathe in focus and breathe it out. Breathe in fun and breathe it out. As you continue to breathe in deeply, I'd like you to let the cares of this day begin to roll off your body. Every nerve, every fiber over the next few minutes becoming more and more relaxed, more and more loose, more and more limber, beginning with the top of your head down through your face, neck, and shoulders. Just begin to feel the muscles relaxing in your face, neck, and shoulders. You're going to feel your muscles in your cheek begin to let loose. You're going to feel the muscles in your chest and stomach begin to let go. Let yourself enjoy this moment. And some of you are going to happen, it's going to happen really fast and easy. Others, just take your time and enjoy it. As you take another deep breath in, move it down your legs, folks. Feel every nerve and every fiber all the way to the tips of your toes beginning to relax. Let the sounds of all the fair of the audience, every sound just envelops you with fun and pleasure. Begin to feel it down your arms, all the way down to the tips of your fingers. As the more relaxed you become, the better you're going to feel. You're going to feel the weight of your hands getting heavier and heavier on your legs. That's a sure sign you're relaxing properly. Another deep breath in, and folks, I'm about to count backwards from 10 down to 1. By the time I get to 1, many of you are going to be amazed at just how relaxed you become and how good it's about to really, really feel. You're going to feel like rag dolls. It's going to be like your body is just so loose and limber. It's going to be pure joy. Allow this to happen. One more time. We're going to go all the way down now. Deep breath in. 10. Every number moving your body and mind and spirit into a deeper state of relaxation. 9. Every number drifting you deeper. You feel your body relaxing more with every count. 8. The next number is going to be your first instruction. 7. Let's let your eyes close. As soon as you close your eyes, it's going to feel really good having your eyes shut. I want you to feel it, enjoy it, live in it, relax in it. 6. The next numbers coming up are going to be your second instruction, and it's all you. 5. The next one's going to be it, folks. Watch this. This is all you. 4. Right now, let everything go. Every muscle relax. Your head falls right to your chest. Now, go. 3, 2, 1. All the way down, deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. Every sound feeding you energy. I'm about to pass among all of you. As I pass among all of you, you're going to feel me touch you. And one of two things is about to happen. You're going to hear me say the word sleep or deep asleep, in which case the word sleep is going to be the word I use to help trigger you into an even deeper state of relaxation. Or you're going to hear me tell you to put your chair away. Whichever happens, enjoy the moment, folks. It's all about the fun. This is my favorite part. And folks, as you can see, they're pretty relaxed. Some more than others. And there's still a whole bunch of them up here. And this is what we call hitting the jackpot. And I'm going to do some things right off the bat that will probably get the group a little smaller, but I'm going to work with this group for as long as they're responsive and having a good time. But in a few minutes, you're going to see some people leave, and that's okay. I'm going to work to get it a little bit better. But folks, these are going to be your stars tonight. How about making some noise out here and make a lot of it, folks, because these folks are about ready to have some fun. Everybody on stage, I want you to feel this moment. The way you feel right now is only going to get better. From now on, everyone, anytime you hear me say the words 1, 2, 3, wide awake, you're going to be able to all sit up feeling like $1,000,000. You're going to be ready to have so much fun. However, if I say to you as a group or as individuals the word sleep or deep asleep, you're going to be able to instantly relax just like you are now. And every time you do, it's going to feel absolutely marvelous. So get ready, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake, everybody, have a seat. Everybody have a seat, please. Breath for me, everybody. Take a deep breath. Folks, this is what I do when I need to kind of, only the most responsive are going to be react, because this is what I call focus or not focused. And watch what happens. Wow, they're going to be awesome. These are, make some noise, folks. I can't wait to see what this is. This is unbelievable. Everybody on stage, right now in your minds, I want you to say to yourself that everything I say becomes the truth the instant that I say it. Everything I say becomes the truth the instant that I say it. When I count to 3, everybody, I'm going to play a piece of music. When I play this piece of music, everyone, I'm going to take your hands and I'm going to lock them together. And as soon as your hands lock together, it's going to be like super glue. You won't be able to pull them apart. You can try, have fun, use your imaginations to try to pull your hands apart. But the more you try, the more fun you're going to have trying. It's not going to be terrible, it's actually going to be fun. So get ready, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake, please. Everybody sit up and go like this for me. I want to show you all something really cool. One of my favorites. Everybody look at me. I'm going to do this. Boy, you're really stuck, aren't you? Everybody go like this. Watch this when I snap my fingers. How about it, folks? Make some noise out there. Make some noise out there. These guys are awesome. Do me a favor. Go like this. Look at the palms of your hands. I want you to notice something about the palms of your hands. See, a moment ago when you all were relaxed, you know what I did? I put a piece of steel in the palms of your hands. It didn't hurt, but it's there. You know what else I did? I put an electromagnet in each one of your knees. And I'm about to push this button here. And when I do, it's going to turn that magnet on. And I want you to watch what happens when that magnet turns on. It's absolutely going to feel absolutely incredible. You don't believe me, but here it comes. I promise you, it's going to feel absolutely incredible. incredible. Watch. Turn your hands down like this. Now try to lift it up, guys. It's going to be stuck like glue. Give her a hand, folks. That was it. She's off the ride. I'm going to get it down a little smaller, and that's what I'm intended. Watch this. I'm going to turn it off. Strain against your legs. Watch this. Put them down. Everybody, get ready. This is something special. This is something special. Everybody take a deep breath for me. Pull your chairs together if you've got any gaps. Take a nice deep breath and feel this moment. Take a deep breath for me. I want to show you something very special. You see this little thing right here? This is actually a thermostat, folks. Right now it says that it's about 68, 67 degrees up here. But see, I can turn this thermostat up right up here. Watch this. That's at 80 degrees right now, and you can start feeling it. $95. $110. 130 degrees, folks. This is getting hotter by the second. This is absolutely getting stifling hot. 150 degrees, folks. It's really bad. Raise your hand if you want me to cool it down. Raise your hand. Okay, I'm going to start cooling down. Here we go. 110. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Give this gentleman a round, folks. That was enough for him. 100 degrees. 90. 60 degrees. 30 degrees. It's 10 below zero. Watch this. 70 degrees. What are you guys doing? Just relax, just relax. Guys, pull your chairs together, any gaps. How about giving it up for your stars, folks? Make some noise out there, folks. These guys are awesome. Take a deep breath. A little bit closer, everybody. I got something I want to show you that you can play with. Everybody's now comfortable. All the temperatures are normal again. Everybody's comfortable. Very good. Take a deep breath. Everybody watch, because I've got a new toy. I have a new toy that I just bought that's about to go on the market, and I'm going to let everyone have some fun with this toy. Because, see, this toy is special. I call it Thing. See, whatever part of the body Thing touches, it affects that part of the body in a very unique and fun way. You're not going to believe how much fun this toy is. There it is. Now, I got to turn it on. I call it Thing. Young man, would you hold out your right hand? See, whatever part of the body it touches, it affects. Hand it to this gentleman. Hand it to him. Now, sir, put it in the other hand. Now, stand up. Now, throw it to me. Got it. Now, have a seat. Young man, how you doing? Well, guess what? Whatever part of the body it touches, it affects. It's the most amazing thing. Man, would you take that off his leg, please? Now, stand up. Would you put it on his head right here? It's like that. See, folks, whatever part of the body it touches, it affects. And it's really cool. Absolutely amazing. Do me a favor, sir. Would you stand up for a second? Would you stick your tongue out? See, whatever. Got it. Got it right here. Young man, stand up. I want you to do me a favor. Stand over here. And what I want to do is I want you to face that way. I want you to walk across the stage. Whatever part of the body it touches, it affects. It's just the most amazing thing. Now, sir, reach back there and grab that, okay? Just reach back there and grab it and hand it to me. Okay, got it. Now, have a seat. Now, you know, there's a lot of people up here, so I need everybody to have some fun. Watch this. Everybody's going to have some fun. Whatever part of the body it touches, it affects, folks. And it feels good. Here, I got it. 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 Pull your chairs up for me. Everybody, pull your chair up, young lady. Pull your chair up. I got it right here. Young man on the ground, I got it here. I got it here. Everybody have a seat. I got it. 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 I wonder how long he can do that. Here we go. I got it. How about giving it up for your stars, folks? Make some noise out there. These guys are awesome tonight. Everybody feeling good? Give this gentleman a hand. He decided he was off the ride. Sir, tell me you had some fun, though. Did you have some fun? Very good. As soon as they lose that focus, that's it, which is why I start with a lot. Everybody up here feeling good? Very good. Do me a favor. Take a deep breath. Folks, I'm about to do something that's going to be, if I'm going to lose anybody else, it's going to happen right now, because I'm going to take a moment to do what we call one-on-one or small group. Not the whole group at one time. I'll get back to the whole group in a minute, but everybody hear me when I say this. I won't have time over the next couple minutes to get to all of you, but whatever is happening, you feel free to enjoy it. You can laugh, you can enjoy what's happening, have fun with it, but a handful of you, it's going to be something pretty special in a moment. Let's see. You feeling good? Feeling good? You feel good? You want to feel even better? Good, sleep. He's like halfway out of it, folks. He's what we call in a deep state. Young man, in just a minute, I want you to count. I'm going to count to 3. You're going to be wide awake, feeling great. And young man, whenever you see me rub my forehead, young man, you're going to realize that your shoe has come untied. And what's going to happen as soon as you realize it and you bend down to retie your shoes, you're going to realize that you can't remember how to tie a shoe. No matter what you do, until I give it back to you, you'll be unable to tie your shoe. 1, 2, 3. How are you, sir? What is your name?
Richard.
Richard, would you spell that for me, please?
R-I-C-H-A-R-D.
Watch what happens. Say it even louder. Spell it.
R-I-C-H-A-R-D.
Richard, when I count to 3, you can still spell your name just perfectly. You just can't pronounce it. Your name will be unpronounceable. It'll come out of your mouth as pure gibberish. Until I give you your name back, your name has disappeared from your mind. Spelling it is no problem, however. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Spell it one more time.
R-I-C-H-A-R-D.
And how do you say that? Very good, very good. Okay, very good. Feeling good, man? I want to show you something that you can do. I don't do it. You're going to do it. I want you to hold your thumb out like this. You're going to load it up with something I call feel good. Watch this. One more time. Now hold it out here. Come in very slowly and watch what happens when you touch your forehead. He did that himself, folks. And watch what happens. Young man, when I count, oh, really loud, sir, how do you say your name? Young man, when I count to 3, the number 5 is no longer in your vocabulary. The number 5 will completely disappear. And until I give it back to you, there will be no number 5. 1, 2, 3, wide awake, wide awake. Just the ladies, just the ladies. Watch, just the ladies. Sleep. Ladies, in just a minute, I'm going to play a piece of music for you. As soon as you hear this piece of music, all the ladies, you're going to realize that everybody sitting in front of you are no longer people, but are animals in a petting zoo. And these animals love to be petted right on top of their head. The ladies are going to sneak down off the stage. You walk up really slow to these animals, and you can pet 2 or 3 of them. And I'm going to bring you back up and find out what your favorite animal to be petted here tonight. So get ready, ladies. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake, ladies. Go get them, ladies. There they go. You got to sneak up on them, though. As soon as you pet 2 or 3 of them, ladies, come on back up here. We're going to see which ones you petted tonight. Wonderful. Come on up, ladies. You're really struggling. You're doing okay, though. Here's what I'm going to do. Take your shoe off. Young man, I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to look at your shoe for about 10 seconds. As soon as you look at that shoe for about 10 seconds, you're going to figure out how to do this, okay? You look at me. You think you can do that? You look at that for about 10 seconds. Everybody take a deep breath. Ladies, I want to find out, is everybody back up here? She had a better good time. I'm going to find out what was your favorite. You don't have to name them all, ladies. What was your favorite animal that you petted tonight? What was your favorite?
Chicken.
Chicken. What'd you pet?
A llama.
I just wanted to say after that, ding dong. What'd you pet?
Zebra.
Zebra. What'd you pet?
An elephant.
Elephant. What'd you pet? What'd you pet?
A pterodactyl.
That's good. What'd you pet?
A goat.
I gotta know what you petted. What'd you pet?
An emu.
An emu. Awesome. Awesome. You like that chicken? It was what?
Soft and real fluffy.
I gotta know where this chicken was. Where's the chicken? There's a chicken right there, man. That looks like a chicken. Everybody take a deep breath. He got it. Here he goes. I think he's figured it out, folks. Good job. Everybody. Young man, I gotta show you something. Come here, I want to show you something really cool. What's your name? Parker. Parker, would you hold out? Everybody stay with me. Just enjoy the moment. I'm gonna get back to all of you in a minute. Would you hold out your hands like this? Really loud. I'm gonna point to each finger as I do. I want you to count really loud for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Is that weird?
No, 11.
Yes, but how many should you have? 10. Okay, let's try that one more time. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Is that weird? It's weird to have 11 fingers. And I'm going to tell you why you got it, but I want you to do me a favor. You sit down and think about it for a minute. Folks, are we having some fun on a Saturday night? Make some noise out there. These folks are awesome. And what? Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, come here. I can see what he's doing. Face everybody. Come over here, young man. I'm going to let you count her fingers. I'm going to point. You can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Is that not the weirdest thing? Now, but here's why that's happened. Would you like to know why she has 11 fingers? It's just like you. I'm sure you. It's freaky, but it's not when you realize why. It's because we discovered that she's your long-lost sister. Okay, you just go have a seat. You can visit with her later. Everybody take a deep breath. I'm going to get back to everybody in just a second because what we're going to do, don't worry, young man, we're going to figure. Excuse me. I know it. Yeah. Go ahead and count your toes. So here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Now, I'm going to tell you why. Would you like to know? Sleep. Sir, the reason you have 11 fingers and 11 toes is because you are not from this planet. You're an alien from a distant world. I told you we had some good ones tonight. You are totally an alien. When I count to 3, English will no longer be in your vocabulary, sir. The only language you're going to understand is alien, and you and I will carry on a perfectly legitimate conversation together. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake. What is your name, sir? Carry it on. Everybody take a deep breath for me. I want to get everybody back. How about giving up for your stars, folks? These folks are doing an amazing job tonight. Everybody look at me. Watch my hand. Sleep. You may go, sir. Thank you. Put your chair away. Thank you. I'll put your chair away. Never mind. Leave it there. Give him a hand, folks. That was it for him. Oh, for crying out loud. How about giving it up, folks? These guys are awesome tonight. Come on, make some noise out there, man. These guys are great. Everybody on stage, feeling this moment, feeling everything, feeling good. Everybody, in just a moment, I'm going to count to 3. You're going to be sitting up wide awake. All previous suggestions will be gone. Sir, you will have your name back. You'll remember how to tie a shoe. Ladies, the animals were fun, and young man, English is now back in your vocabulary. You're no longer an alien, and so is the number 5. The number 5 is back in your vocabulary. But when everybody sits up wide awake, feeling great, everybody, I want to give all of you a wonderful reward tonight. And here's what that will be. Everybody, I'm going to ask you all to do me a favor. As soon as I count to 3, I want everybody to find a spot on the platform. A handful of you find a spot, and then about half of you, I want you to walk down the steps and stand on the ground in front of this platform. Give yourself plenty of space and enjoy yourself. And as soon as you're there, I'm gonna introduce you all in a very fun way to have some really good fun. So get ready. When I count to 3, find a spot on stage, half of you, and some of you go down to the ground level and give yourself some space between each other. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake, wide awake. Go for it, guys. Find a spot. Some of you up here and some of you down there. Just find a spot so you got enough room. You could go ahead and untie that from your leg. You're going to need to. Okay? I need a few more down front if you don't mind. A couple of more down front. That way you got yourself some plenty of room. Okay? There you go. There you go. Folks, the reason we're doing this right here, having this spread out, is because these folks have been waiting forever to demonstrate for you their various skills that they've developed over the last year. Because, folks, what you're about to see is unbelievable, absolutely incredible. Because, folks, these folks represent some of the finest in the world at what they do. And here it is. Every one of these folks are some of the premier modern dancers of this era. And I bet when they start learning to dance, it's always a beginner. And they're going to demonstrate for you their skill set. Folks, these are the best, so don't try this at home. But everyone, listen, because I want you to watch as you demonstrate the wonderful, wonderful talent you've developed. You can do so very safely and in place, folks. Here it is, folks. The first thing they ever learned as major dance group was this right here. It's the art of ballet. Absolutely incredible. Ballet is one of the hardest dances to ever learn, and it's absolutely incredible what they can do. But I want you to watch because it gets better. So everybody listen as I say these words. Freeze! Folks, the second dance they had to learn was absolutely even more incredible because it takes a vivid imagination to do this as they all become little teapots. Folks, then it gets interesting as we celebrate the 50th state in our country, as everyone does the absolute amazing hula. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, folks. Freeze, because we got to get going. We can't wait any longer, so we're going to change it over to the fast hula. Freeze! And then the last dance of all, folks, the always popular modern dance called hip-hop. Everybody, this last piece of music I'm going to play, as soon as it begins, everybody is going to move back to their chair. And they're going to move back to your chair in extreme slow motion. Every move will be like you're an astronaut on the moon. You will move very slowly. And when you get in front of your chair and sit down, you'll sit down really slow. And as soon as your pants or your backside hits your chair, you'll be sitting on a thumbtack. And as soon as you sit on this thumbtack, you'll jump out of your chair in slow motion and scream at the top of your voice in slow motion, and then the thumbtack will disappear. You can sit back down. So get ready, everybody. Here it comes in slow motion. Very deliberately back to your seats. And when you sit down, get ready for the surprise. had some fun tonight on a Saturday, folks. These guys have been absolutely incredible. I'm going to ask you to do me a favor if you would, because believe it or not, when you're having, I always say when time's fun when you're having flies. Because listen, if you've had a good time, it's going to be a shock and amazement to all of you when you look and see that we're just about to hit 1 full hour already. It's been 55 minutes already. That's what happens when you have fun. So folks, do me a favor. I'm about to bring them up for the last time because listen, stick around a second because they've worked pretty hard for y'all to have fun tonight. And then you wouldn't have it at their, if they hadn't. So please stick around for a second because when I bring them up, I want you to acknowledge them one final time. And then I would like to say on my behalf, folks, I hope I've kept my part of the bargain and you see that I love what I do. If I bring joy and laughter and play into your lives tonight, I'll go to bed happy. Because there may be just one of you that really needed that tonight. So thank you all for the privilege you've given me of being here for you and you allowing me to be part of your evening when you could have done anything but watch me. Here you sit. So thank you for that. Everybody on stage, I'm going to begin to count from 1 to 5. By the time I get to 5, you're all going to be wide awake, feeling great, having had a really wonderful time. And when you get home tonight, you're going to have no headaches, no muscle fatigue, and every one of you are about to get the best night's sleep you've ever had. Wake up feeling like $1,000,000. 1, beginning to move, everybody. 2, sitting up. 3, eyes wide open. 4, I want you all to imagine you've just been bathed in the cool spring water. Fully alert, fully awake, feeling great, and listen, before you leave, don't forget any belongings. You can leave your chairs where they are, but let me ask you to do me a favor. Wave your right hand to the audience if you had fun up here tonight. And please wave both hands so they know you're feeling just fine, okay? And then last but not least, if you'll wait just a second, for those of you out there that started up here, don't feel bad if you're no longer up here. This is actually harder than it looks, folks, to stay that focused that long. These guys were just amazing. So I'd like you all to know, as you all look at me one final time, if you're able to say in your heart and mind that you had even half the amount of fun with me, that you gave me the honor and privilege of having with each and every one of you tonight, you're going to be able to leave here and say that together we all had some fun up here. So please accept this, all of you, as a token of my gratitude to each and every one of you when I say that every bit of this applause is just for you. Folks, let them hear it one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what a fun Saturday. These were your stars. That's my show. Enjoy the rest of your evening, folks, and drive home careful. Good night.